If today was your last day and tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye yesterday?
I like the impulse, but your timing is off. Can't bond with big sis right now. Friends on the beach, right?
You can leave if you want to. I'll wait for Alexis to get back here and I'll tell her everything I know. Or you can stay and convince me why I shouldn't.
I know what this is about. Jason, right? You've been talking to him and he's blown everything out of proportion.
Really? So then you weren't driving Alexis's car?
Well, yes, but it was...
You are 16 years old. You only have a learner's permit.
I realize technically I broke a rule, but it was for a good cause. Michael really needed help.
Then he should have called his parents.
Michael's having a hard time getting reacclimated.
No, stop. I really don't care about Michael's problems right now. I have my own sister to worry about. You stole your mother's car.
That's a little harsh.
Did you ask permission to use it?
No.
No, then you stole it. And Jason told me he saw you drinking at a club.
I wasn't drinking, and the only reason I was there was because a friend of mine was about to make a big mistake.
So wait a minute. Now you're, what, everybody's guardian angel?
Can I help it if I'm everybody's rational one?
Do you want me to tell you what I think?
Do I have a choice?
I think you're crying out for attention. And guess what? It's time for me to make sure attention gets paid. Now sit.
Come on, Sam, give me a break. Okay, I've done a couple dumb things, in the service of others, I might add. But doesn't the rest of my record count for anything? I get straight A's, activities for days. I don't drink or do drugs, and I could use a little less attention if you want to know the truth. Please try to remember when you were my age.
Oh, you know what? I don't think my memory stretches that far back. And really, I don't know if you necessarily want it to, because it may backfire and I might come down on you a whole lot harder.
You're lecturing your sister on the trouble she just got into at Jake's. I wholeheartedly agree.
No, actually, I didn't know about that. Please, Kristina, by all means, fill me in.
Michael decided to take a detour after physical therapy to Jake's, and Kristina, showing not such good judgment, decided to go to Jake's and talk him into leaving, and that's when I walked in.
Well, I am glad that Michael has someone he can trust.
Dad and Carly mean well, but they can't relate. They really can't bring Michael up to speed on the year he missed.
I think it's admirable that you have compassion for your brother, but sometimes you can be a little too generous for your own good. Michael's situation is very complicated. He's not just struggling with the loss of time, but Kristina, he's got brain damage, and it's affecting his personality. I certainly hope he's in some kind of intensive therapy.
He just needs a friend.
You are his friend. But I don't think you understand how serious this is. Michael has poor impulse control, which means he could have an impulse to do something that's completely inappropriate, and I don't want him dragging you along for the ride. You have too much at stake.
I know, Mom.
It's good that you love your brother. Just keep your eye on the prize.
Focus. Never let anything stand in the way of your goals.
Okay, all right. You know, what's done is done. Hopefully Kristina, now moving forward, won't repeat the same mistakes. No harm done.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you at me?
Didn't you get my text?
I got it.
Thought it was pretty clear. I'm not mad at you.
I would be if I were you.
I guess I'm a more forgiving person than you are.
It was massively uncool dumping the whole Jake's thing on you. Acting like I'm St. Kristina, wayward youth. I'm so sorry for myself and my mother. I can't believe the way she talked to you.
Look, if you and I had to apologize for every single time our parents embarrassed us, we'd never stop. How'd you get here?
I took Mom's other car. But don't worry, I parked it by the lake where it can't be seen.
And I'm supposed to be the bad influence?
I know, I'm a horrible human being. I really do feel awful about leaving you holding the bag.
Well, I'm glad you talked your way out of it. No point of both of us getting in trouble. You have more to lose. You know, brainiac honor student with your whole choice of colleges and however many years planned.
My mother's plan.
At least you have one.
What's wrong?
I thought that I made an important step last night, confronting that goon in the woods. I thought it would show that I have what it takes. You know, I wanted Jason to see it and be impressed.
You lost me back in the woods.
Alright, there's this shootout, and one of the Zakar guys got out alive. He took off through the woods because he was shot, and that's where Morgan was taking the shortcut on his way here. So he gets desperate, somebody sees him, so he grabs Morgan, and Mom and I get there. I end up faced off with the guy, and I took him out, no thinking, pure clean reactions, and I thought that it would be my way in.
Into what?
Dad's business.
Sonny, you here?
Oh, hi. I'm going to make sure that she never will.
Who are you?
Just do as I say, and there'll be a quarter under your pillow in the morning.
What's worth the prize is always worth the fight. Every second counts, 'cause there's no second